What's up, YouTube? This is CJ here with a brand new video. We're gonna continue the series known as. Sorry, I just had some cereal and milk. Now I'm burping. But anyway, we're gonna continue the series of CJ's dreams and nightmares. So this one, it was kind of a weird dream. I'm not actually sure why I had the dream. What was the inspiration behind it? I don't quite understand where the dream came from, but it was me as a businessman. So we're gonna call this one businessman. So in this dream, I was much older. I feel like I was much older. I don't know. I was a lot hairier. Was kind of taller. I was wearing like a really nice full black suit with a white undershirt, but like a white button-down shirt underneath the coat, and a black tie with some black slacks, some nice black shoes. I'm not really sure what kind of shoes they were or what brand of clothing it was, but I do know I was wearing a suit. So apparently I was like the CEO, or maybe just the chairman. I'm not really sure exactly what I was. Like I think CEO and chairman are the same thing, but regardless of the fact, I'm not exactly sure what I was. You know, it's kind of confusing to determine what exactly I was, but I feel like I owned the business. So the business, it seemed like it was a really big building because it had an elevator. There were stairs. It seemed like I was really high up when I looked out the window. Everything inside was made of wood and was brown, like wood or carpeted. The floors were waxed, and my office in particular, probably the biggest room in the building, I believe, it was like white tile floors, a nice brown wooden table. And so in this dream, apparently I was married. I had a ring on my finger. I was married to somebody, but I don't know who exactly I was married to. Here's where it gets confusing, because I clearly cheated on someone. I just wasn't sure who was like my wife. So one of them comes up. This first one, I'm just gonna say a black lady, because I don't know if she's African American, Jamaican. I don't really know what she was, so I'm gonna say a black lady. So we encountered one another. She had a short haircut with a bang, like it seemed like she cut it down a lot. She had a bang going or whatever. Had red lipstick, a lot of makeup on, pretty much, like something around her eyes as well. It wasn't like eyeliner, but it was something along those lines. She had like longer eyelashes, but nevertheless she was like, "Hey baby, what's up?" So checking on me. So she was just stopping by, see how I was doing at work. And she walks in, and we're talking. I'm telling her, "Oh, work's fine, work is good." I was like, "What's up with you? You know, how's work with you?" And she's like, "Oh, everything's great. The kids are great. Blah blah blah." And I was like, "I have children?" Like in my head, I'm like, "What the fuck? I have kids?" And like, we kissed or whatever, and then she left. And then once she left, it was just me, and I think the building was like pretty much empty. It was me and like an intern who was wearing a long skirt and a vest with a white undershirt underneath, a white button-down shirt underneath, all tucked in. And she was looking kind of thick, you know, I'm not gonna lie. She looked pretty attractive, but she explained to me that that wasn't my my wife or whatever. That she keeps breaking in and she keeps drugging you to make you think that she is your wife. So yeah, I just trying to make that mistake again. I was like, "Well then, who is my wife?" She's like, "I'm your wife." So the girl comes back in, the one who was messing with me to begin with, I guess. Shit. Hold on, because I'm playing the game at the same time, but you're not gonna see that. You're gonna see different gameplay. But nevertheless, the girl comes back in, right? She's like, "Who is this?" And I'm like, "It's my wife." So now, like, I'm starting to think that, like, okay, now I understand what's going on. Let me confront this lady and tell her how it is, because she's not my wife. This is my wife. And she's like, no, I'm your wife, blah. She's like getting really, really pissed off and really intense. And then my actual wife comes over and just decks her in the face, drops her on the floor. And then they just have like a big ass brawl or whatever. They're smashing freaking lamps over each other's heads. Vases are breaking, tables are breaking. My wife actually freaking powerbombed her through a table. And then just like forearm, just punch, just beating the dog shit out of her, right? And I don't know if she killed her, but she wasn't moving. Whoever the black lady was, she wasn't moving anymore. And then me and my wife made out or whatever, and then I woke up. So yeah, I don't really know why I had that dream, but it happened. So yeah, that's it for CJ's Dreams and Nightmares. I guess you could call that a dream because it was pretty damn epic, dude. It was ridiculous. Like, just imagine like you know the if you watch Family Guy, the I said cheater, Peter versus the chicken, that kind of fight, but not too exaggerated, but just like it seemed like it was an all-out war, basically similar to that. Nevertheless, thanks for watching, and see you guys later.